I don't think they've really played one another in 2019, which means they probably haven't played each other at all. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1,
You can hear the entire crowd getting into it. 3-2-1 brawl, and Sandstorm and simpLe are going to be kicking off the grand finals.
Oh!
Sandstorm!
What a kickoff! He's got to be careful about that, though. We've seen simpLe turn those around.
That's something that we know Sandstorm has in the tank, and something that simpLe is very used to fighting against.
Now, if you're unfamiliar with Grand Finals, because Sandstorm entered Grand Finals through the winner's bracket, he has that W next to his name. He has to win one best of 5. That's his reward. But if simpLe wins the first best of 5, there's a bracket reset. Technically signifying Sandstorm going down into the loser's bracket.
Oh, no.
He might not even make it that far.
No.
simpLe's going to pull out the first stock here.
Sandstorm barely even hurt starting off game number 1.
That stock got lost, and it got lost fast.
There's a loss to found somewhere. simpLe's going to have to look for it. See him playing that zoning game, trying to utilize the down airs. Sandstorm's got down airs of his own. Nice turnaround attempt from simpLe, but Sandstorm gets below.
It's a weapon spawn. Ooh, that's going to be a nab from Sandstorm.
Boinking that one again, going to the side. Oh, beat out a recovery. Oh! Didn't have the positioning, couldn't dodge up, and Sandstorm with 3 stocks to the 1 of simpLe to start off Grand Finals.
My explanation of how Grand Finals works might have been wholly unnecessary. Unless simpLe fights his way, clawing and scratching back into this.
No, see, your explanation of Grand Finals was for those people who look at the bottom and they go, what's that W and that L? What does that mean? simpLe able to deny the 3 stock, though. And now he's back to the hammer. It's been a little while in this game, and he has yet to really bring out the hammer. He was stuck on orb for the majority of it.
Nice waiting before he hit that recovery. Ooh, that orb. Almost making contact with simpLe.
Uh-oh. The clash out. Those are always scary. Down air in the ground pound. Sandstorm taking game number 1.
That's where something like his game against Noel, and probably most of his previous games this entire tournament, he's not going to have to worry about that dash, jump, fast fall, ground pound.
Yeah.
Or the dash, jump, fast fall, down air. That immediate, quick edge guard, lightning fast.
Sandstorm not afraid to challenge simpLe's hammer off stage. Most of the time, you're told, respect the hammer off stage. That reversal power of the recovery, so deadly. Sandstorm's like, I know that, and I'm going to take it apart and beat it.
With those moves, though, man, that is just like raw reaction time. It's not telegraphed. You just have to have raw reaction time.
Oh, my goodness. Sandstorm. He wants that gold. He wants to make Brawlhalla history and win in 1v1s and 2v2s on the World Championship stage.
Ooh, the neutral light. Guess simpLe must have dashed into it. He has the damage lead here.
Goes for the ground pound. simpLe avoids the ground pound just barely. Like you said, he's got the damage lead, but no!
Somehow recovers from
it.
I think halfway through that stomp, he realized, oh, he might have been knocked up enough for the side air, but he knew it was too late. But he was still poised to find the neutral air.
It's better that he didn't go for the side air because it would have put him in recovery frames. So it was definitely the safer option to kind of hold back. But it was definitely interesting to see in the moment. Sidelight downlight, nice read with a gravity cancel. Sidelight downlight and air into the recovery. Where was this orb earlier?
He needed one game, man. He was coming off that set against Noel. He was still turned on Noel mode. Now he's on Sandstorm mode. We'll see if he goes full sicko mode.
No, Mo Bamba's his song.
That's true.
Nice weapon toss. Sandstorm still has the movement. simpLe a little bit too late, and he can't touch.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Damage was done. So much damage was done.
It's unfortunate, but it's not the worst loss in the world for simpLe. Still has the lead over Sandstorm. Won't take much to finish off this stock. Sidelight, side air. He's cleaned it up.
Man, full stock lead. I would not have put my money on that.
No, simple. He's earned his spot here in the grand finals. He's showing it up for EU.
His adaptation this tournament has been stellar, playing against a bunch of different players, most of which he's not familiar with.
Yeah.
More than just reviewing VOD footage of them.
We saw the set numbers between simple and so many of these North Americans. Like one game or one set has been played between him and a lot of them.
With so little direct first-hand experience, it's incredible. Really speaks to him as a player.
Big down airs coming out from simple. Good avoidance of the shotgun blast.
Ooh, Sandstorm being careful how he wants to engage off stage. Not immediately going.
Lands the side air, goes for the gravity cancel downlight, expecting simple to go low. Recovery again. Where's the weapon spawn? Where's the weapon spawn for simple? Over to the left side. He picks it up, but Sandstorm able to avoid the side sig.
Still maintaining this major lead that he has. Sandstorm in the red. Weapon spawn coming in just over Sandstorm. Turns around. Is he going to do it to him?
Great chase dodge usage. Simple gets back. A little bit of fear in his eyes, though. Where's the weapon spawn? It's on the right side. Sandstorm's going to deny it.
Oh, man. Simple trying to make his way to it.
Sandstorm
is chasing him down. He says, screw the weapon. D-Light, gravity cancel, neutral heavy.
Gets the KO. Simple takes one off of Sandstorm. Can he do it? Can he get the reset and then go into another best of 5? Shoutouts to the theming again with this Undertaker in the all black colors versus Sandstorm with Fate on the all white colors.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Good job, players.
It's Orb v Orb again. Both players jockeying back and forth, trying to find their starters.
Sandstorm being a little bit more patient here, waiting for the opening onto simple, utilizing those weapon tosses to open him up.
Simple Sandstorm tied 1-1 in the first set of grand finals. Here at the Brawlhalla World Championship 2019, man.
Nice recovery. He's waiting. He's waiting.
Ooh,
side air.
Sandstorm was waiting too. Both of them extremely patient.
Ooh,
that was close.
How'd he move through that?
I don't know. He almost had the perfect read on him.
Oh, the clash not quite working out in Simple's favor. The weapon toss just a little bit too late. Sidelight side air, Simple still surviving. That Undertaker defense still surviving.
The second Simple threw that hammer away, I think Sandstorm knew that he was safe to go over and grab that weapon spawn.
But he's back to the hammer. Oh. That's not even gonna send him off screen. Side air will get the stock.
Sandstorm still very much in the red. You saw Simple immediately go for that weapon. Wanted to grab it while he still had iframes.
Nice nair Sair coming out from Sandstorm.
Keeping him weapon starved is a fantastic plan for Sandstorm. We've seen Simple do some work with the unarmed knockouts.
But can he build the damage unarmed? Right now, Sandstorm building up a whole lot of damage on a Simple second stock.
We're basically seeing what happened last game, but the roles are reversed.
Oh my gosh, the resets from Sandstorm. Oh no!
Showing us peak Scythe gameplay. Getting a nice D-light off that weapon toss, too. Love that.
He's showing why he is the current 1v1 world champion, the current 2v2 world champion. simpLe hits the stomp side air, but he's still got 2 stocks to go. And he's sticking with the orb. Active decision to stick with the orb.
Sidelight D-light was looking for the 3rd hit. Ooh. Oh, this is good damage.
There's a Nares.
This is good damage for Sandstorm. Oh, continue.
simpLe finally finding a response to all the scythe damage.
Oh, that
just
was
off the
deadly
mark.
close. Oh, that's a punish right there.
That's a punish.
He goes for that sidelight neutral sig too.
He's still living.
Oh man, that was close.
Yeah. But simpLe's so hurt. Sidelight side air. And Sandstorm takes another one. Currently up 2-1. 1 game away from being re-crowned the world champion.
But both of these have just been trading back and forth. Game goes to Sandstorm. Game goes to simpLe. Game goes to Sandstorm. 3, 2, 1.
By that pattern, the next one will go the way of simpLe.
We might see us a game 5 here.
Sidelight side air from Sandstorm, already getting the better of simpLe.
And it's by far this game.
This Sandstorm just leveling up game to game.
Oh
Side
man!
air.
Almost a clean stock.
Yo, that's pretty clean though.
Seems like Sandstorm really starting to dissect simpLe's gameplay, figuring out his hammer, forcing simpLe to maybe focus a little bit more on orb. Now he's got the orb seemingly figured out.
Sandstorm, he just has simpLe in his pocket. simpLe fighting out. Switching over to hammer. Gonna be looking for the knockout move. Stomping a side air. Looks, he's throwing out a lot of these side signatures. Might be trying to condition Sandstorm a little bit. Staying very grounded so that when he needs to, he can go for the sidelight down sig. Oh no. Whiff punish.
Big dare. If we were on Brawlhaven, that would have been a knockout, but we're here on Mammoth.
Again.
Oh!
Avoids the ground pound. Nice recovery. Sandstorm gets taken down in second stocks.
simpLe's got to put in some work here. A lot of work. And do it very fast.
Time to check that time card. Stomp. Falling side air misses. Stomp scoop. Can't get the nair.
Oh, spot dodged it.
Oh, that's the weapon toss. Sandstorm, 1 stock away.
And I think that shows Sandstorm's ambition, the true heart of a champion. He didn't want to just win this for the prize pool, for the clout, for the glory. He wanted to win this to prove that he is the best Brawlhalla player of all time.
Yo, he's proven it right now.
Massive ambitions coming out from
Sandstorm. 3-1
Sandstorm.
here.
T3-1's here. That's a repeat of what we saw earlier in Winners Finals.
simpLe trying to hang on for dear life. Hitting the side airs. Goes for the ground pound. Sandstorm with a turnaround.
Neutral air weapon toss up. That gets the dodge. Isn't able to punish the landing. There's a side air though.
Oh no.
He's red on his final stock.
No.
This is simpLe's last chance to keep himself alive.
That recovery's so high in the sky, and Sandstorm still not sent off screen. simpLe panicking away from that dash forward down sig. That is it. Sandstorm is the world champion. He skipped being the 2-time and has become the 3-time world champion.
Bro, how you just do that in a weekend?
Dude.
Oh, what did you do last weekend? Oh, just literally became the best guy.
I literally
the
just
best one.
Won everything. He won the Pro Series Super Final.
Yup.
He won the 2v2 World Championship.
Yup.
He won the 1v1 World Championship.
Yup.
He is the greatest of all time in Brawlhalla. Sandstorm.
The undisputed best player to ever pick up the sticks. Nobody has done what he's done.
A god on the keys, man.
One of the most dominant. Sorry, not one of the most. I can't.
You can't say
that's
one
just been
he
programmed.
is.
Like the most
He
dominant
literally
force
is.
Brawlhalla has ever seen. The entire last year was just his year. It was just his year. 2019 was the. It wasn't Brawlhalla Esports year 4. It was Brawlhalla Esports season of Sandstorm.
Yeah, Sandstorm dominated this year, but he did it in the best way possible. He set the storyline that maybe he could be a little bit weakened, right? We saw him fall a little bit towards the tail end of things, but I want to hear it from the man himself. I'm going to throw it over to TWK to talk with the current world champion, the best Brawlhalla player ever.
Brawlhalla royalty, the undisputed king of Brawlhalla. You just took first place in both 2v2s and 1v1s. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Just pretty good?
I felt better winning last year actually, because it was like my first LAN. But I know I practiced like really hard for this tourney, so that practice paid off. So I'm less surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely shows. You had such a dominant performance last year, winning this year. Over the course of this year, I got to tell you, seeing you rake in over 6 figures from last year's World Championship to this, it's absolutely crazy. I bet the guys at Wildcard HQ have to be just through the moon.
They're ecstatic. I'm sure I'm getting like a ton of DMs from them and like spam posts about this win.
Jeez, all right. So what do you think is it that led to your success here this weekend? You said you've been training really hard. Give us a little insight into that.
I played a lot, but I think a lot of it was mental. Like I went into this tourney thinking my opponent would beat me. Like every set I thought my opponent would beat me. I wouldn't go in saying I'm gonna win or let's do this. I did the same for 2s. And I tried to get Boomy to do the same mentality and it showed.
Okay, I mean, I guess if you're already playing under pressure from the start, it never changes. Once you're ahead in the set, you're just good to go. Man, okay, so what's next for you?
Just continue playing Brawl, solidify myself further as the best. I think not LDZ, not Wrench, not Boomy. There is no one better at Brawl than me in all time. All time.
I mean, yeah, you mentioned LDZ, the other 2-time singles winner, but he doesn't have a 2v2 trophy. So congratulations again. You are the undisputed king of Brawlhalla. I've gotta ask you, do you have anything to say out there to your fans?
Thank you to everyone who supported me. I promise I will stream. I promise I will stream more after this tournament. I promise.
All right, well, before we part ways, we just want to hand this over to you. There it is, the lion's share of the prize pool for this weekend.
Thank you.
Well said. All right, and with that, we're going to send it back over to the desk, and we'll catch you guys later.
You saw Sandstorm's trip through this entire year to become the undisputed best player that Brawlhalla has ever seen and possibly will ever see. We'll see if his